I'm channeling this song. This reading is like, my heart is so open for this reading right now. Even when the sky comes falling, even when it's do or die, I got faith in you and I put your pretty little hand in mine. Even when we're down to the walk, baby, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I, 'cause this love is a sure thing. Okay, this is a message for anybody that's struggling with an abandonment wound. How this is showing up right now is literally that song, like, play that song, sing that song to yourself. Like, that is a message for you right now, is that you're being called to be the person that stays in your life, because it kind of feels like in your life, you've had consistent relationships over and over again where you take action consistently, and the action ends to a tower moment. Like, the action that you've been taking ends to them leaving you, or a betrayal, or a heartbreak, or like something concerning that. And there's like this big wound of, because it's happened over and over and over again, you're kind of confused as to why, and you're believing now every single person that I give my energy to is going to sabotage it, and it's not going to be able to manifest, and they're going to abandon me. But right now, how they're wanting you to change your perspective about this is, you cannot love without risk. You can't. Even if you're marrying someone, you don't know what the future holds. Like, you don't. Because just say, for example, like, if you just started a self-love journey, and you're meditating and you're showing up for yourself, you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul, and you've been doing that for a year, if you just all of a sudden completely stop taking care of yourself, like, you're not going to feel very good. That's the exact same thing in a relationship. If one person stops trying in the relationship, it's going to fall apart, because one person is trying and one person isn't. So right now, they're wanting you to work on manifesting somebody that stays by recognizing that you can't love without risk, and asking yourself, what am I afraid of concerning abandonment? I'm afraid that if I open up to somebody, they're going to abandon me. Okay, how do I wish that somebody would show up for me when I'm vulnerable and when I open up to them? I wish that they would tell me that, I'm so sorry you went through that. I see you and I hear you. So then write yourself a letter about that, to that past version of yourself, validating your pain, saying exactly what you wish someone else would say to you, even if you're in a current relationship. By doing that, you are then comforting the fear that you have of being abandoned by saying, I now know that I can be there for myself in the way that I want someone to be there for me so bad. So then when somebody is there for me in that way, A, I don't become codependent on it, because I know that if they're not accessible, I can give it to myself. Or B, if they do end up leaving, or they do end up invalidating me, I will be okay, and it'll still hurt, but I know that I can comfort myself through that pain, and I can validate my pain, because I just proved that to myself, that I'm going to show up for myself in the way that I want this person to show up for me. Healing an abandonment wound is showing that you will be there for yourself no matter what happens. If someone leaves or someone abandons you, that's okay. It's going to hurt, but I will be there for myself through that pain. I will not let that pain affect the level of love I have for myself. I will not let that pain stop me from taking care of myself. I'm going to prove to myself that no matter what I go through, I will be there for myself in a way that I wish someone else would be there for me. You can use the 5 love languages as a compass here, but this is how you're being asked to heal this pain. What am I afraid of? What action am I afraid of taking, or what action am I avoiding in concerns of getting abandoned? How can I be there for myself so I can be more confident in approaching that fear and proving to myself that I do deserve it? That is the message here. I'm sending you so much love. I really hope this resonates. You freaking got this.